Hold up, hold up, hold up. It's that boy G Plans. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall. Some say he's a man.
Tell me this, man. Can you? Cause all right, when it comes to Fort Worth figures, of course, and we gonna speak about Charleston later.
Okay.
But you, of course, you said your brother. Of course, Charleston. We hear about all these rappers. Can you name me anybody who didn't get the flowers they deserve, but they was a pillar in the Fort Worth community, and something happened to them that nobody really talk about?
Shout out to Eminem, man. Shout out to my homie Eminem, man. Eminem, that was my partner. Shout out to Monty Wayne. Them two great rappers that died down here that didn't get the recognition that they really deserve, especially Eminem. Eminem was one of the cold. He carried Fort Worth. Wasn't no Yayo, nothing. It was all Eminem. You gotta look that up. Eminem was a great dude, man. That was my partner. I got Eminem out the streets. I was gonna kill a nigga in front of Eminem. And he paid the nigga bet off. He paid the nigga debt. Cause he knew I was gonna kill it. And the nigga just didn't think he knew he was dead. I was gonna kill. He already knew it. And he said, hey man, no, don't do that, man. No, please, man, don't do that, man. How much he owe you, man? How much he owe you, man? F this nigga. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? No, man, come on, man, don't do that, man. I got you. I got some. He took his money out. Really, the money caught my eye. Boy, yeah, he owed me $600, man. I need my money right now. He said, man, hey, man, here, man, they gonna sell it. Man, he said, man, he told him, man, don't play with your life like this. He said, yeah. After I did that in front of that day, he never went back to the streets again. And then found him a different hustle. He told me that story. He said, man, you know what? When I seen you do that like that, he said, good. I said, hey, I don't belong out here. You don't belong out here because I had already thought that we was with. I'm finna pop him. I said, you ain't got my money. I said, hold on. I ran to the car. I ran out there. I grabbed it out the front seat. I was coming back up there because I wasn't finna talk to that. And he had known I had already zoned out. He saved that. And then me, and then he seen me walking in the streets. He said, hey, man, come on, man. You want to go across the counter with me? No, nobody take me no, man. Come on around and do one of your little rap song with me, man. He said, all right, then. He said, buy your t-shirts, some dickies. Come on, man. You know, he kept a hustle. Then one time I went to my baby mama's house to pick up my baby mama and sitting in my house. I said, what's up with you? He said, nothing. I'm just here with my girl. Who is your girl? Oh, yo, you know, that's who I mess with. Well, evidently he don't know. He said, oh man, that little boy in there. Yeah, that's me in there. That's my little boy. They say that name Percy. That's Percy Jr. Now she didn't tell me. I know. I went out in the room. I'm fooling. But me and this guy right here got tight. Years passed. He was rapping. I was rapping. And then we started communicating on this thing. Me and him through the first Fort Worth parade.
Wow.
Urban parade. Got everybody, all the drill teams in the school, the steppers, whatever, motorcycle cars, Clark cars. We just put some shit together here. And guess what? It turned out to be way bigger than what we thought. And guess what I did in that parade? I put my life on the line. I tied the blue and red flag together. And that's how we started the parade off. Hello!
Wow.
Everybody, don't just stay right there. I'm gonna tell you, I've been out here doing this. Don't worry, I kept the footage. We tied a blue and red rag together, and one blood walked on that side. I held the red side, the blood held the blue side, and we had two big flags, and that's what started the parade off. We went down the whole block. When that Thanksgiving came, we had Thanksgiving in the park. We had a thing called Thanksgiving in the park. Fed all the homeless. Eminem. And then, man, one day they went to the club and some killed. You know what's so funny?
What's funny?
Killed at the same club my brother got killed at. Eminem had built his own car wash. He had Eminem's car wash. Eminem walked around the lake for weeks and weeks, telling niggas to sign this piece of paper. Man, sign this piece of paper. Man, get the goddamn park, man. They put money out there to go. He went down there and got that whole park down there. They call it Arlington Lake now. If you go down to Arlington Lake and you look around, you see all them swings and concrete and shit out there. Thank you, Eminem.
Wow.
The city came and did them petitions that he had signed and got money put on our side to where they put new park swings. They built parking lots, put cement dirts to the road, riding on dirt and kicking up dust and rocks and shit when you pass through.
So he had a vision.
He had a vision. His vision came true. He was coming true, and he was a rapper. He had a song called 444. Eminem, the great Eminem, 444. That one of his hottest songs, right? That was just coming. He loved Twisted Black. He was waiting on Twisted Black to come home. He was holding it down till Twisted Black got here. That's all he did. I told Twisted Black a lot of niggas died waiting on you, homie. Eminem died waiting on you. Munchie Wayne died waiting on you. Pac-Man died. So a lot of niggas died waiting on, but Eminem, he did a lot for the community. He did what no rapper out here is doing now. They got the power to do it. He made something happen for the kids. Nigga, the bikes, the especially what's it called? The school, when school started, and they give away them backpacks and all them school supplies. He knew how to go get shit like that signed to where the people would, issue the shit out. All we had to do was pass it out. And he loved to rap. So when you ask about a rapper that didn't get his flowers before he left, shout out to Eminem. Bars.
Man, boy, man, shout out to him.